What's good, y'all? It's your boy Holy Shabazz, HOLYSHABAZZ. Like I always say, I don't care what they say about you in these streets. Your boy Pablo, mess with you, man. Um, Ooh, bless me, goddamn. Something I find very interesting, right? I had made a video the other day. It was about, you know, a pastor saying that the rapture was coming September 23rd. It is now October 7th. It's hot to the bitch. World didn't end though. No rapture. Nobody got raptured. People sold their cars. People sold the da-da-da because they believed some dude was talking to God and God told him that the rapture was coming exactly September 23rd. And people actually believe that. That's what's interesting to me. Like, people that are so spiritual and people that claim that they are directly speaking with God, and even though there's so many times they are outed as a fraud, a phony, a fake, a chatter, a yapper, people still continue to believe in the shit that like things of that nature. Like, this is another situation. This is another thing that I find very funny about the spiritually psychosis-sized part of the internet, the spiritually blinded side of the internet is what I would call them. Like, people that just everything got God in it, everything is just spirits and spirituality, and just those people is like, they're always so quick to like assume that somebody is part of some evil, like conglomerate behind the scenes. It's got to be some human sacrifice going on, like, just the devil in everything. The devil's just in everything, bro. But it seems like it's only with the black superstars, bro. I never like, how many. Tom Brady retired. He got 6 rings. They paid the Saudi Arabian people that have been giving everybody checks just gave him like $100 million to play like a flag football game or something. There's no videos about Tom Brady there's no pastors saying Tom Brady had to sell his soul or gonna sacrifice his family or anything for his success. He just got it because he worked for it. I guess he just deserves it. He's a great quarterback. But LeBron, who is probably going to announce his retirement this year, right? Or Kobe Bryant, any other black celebrity that's very successful, any other successful person that is black, there is always an assumption that the devil has something to do with it. They sold. This goes back to like damn near the 30s with dude that played the guitar. They said he sold his soul for his ability to play the guitar. But Elvis Presley didn't. Elvis Presley, who was running all over the country, smacking underage white girls and shit, you feel me? That he didn't sell his soul for his ability to do that. But the dude that barely got any shine and died before he really even made $1, he sold his soul for his ability just to play the guitar. It's just like, anytime there's successful black people, the devil has to be involved somewhere. And people like these type of quote-unquote spiritual leaders and their supporters of them continue to push that shit forward. Now, am I saying LeBron's the greatest person of all time? I don't know LeBron. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying LeBron is probably the greatest basketball player that ever lived. Thinking that, like, he had to sacrifice somebody in his family or had to this, that, or anytime there's some type of success from black people, there's always some random black pastor, YouTube channel, somebody creating docu-series showing that for sure they know that they had to work with the devil to get their success with very little proof. Maybe some scriptures they pulled out that they're misconstruing, but no proof at all. Never no text messages with the devil. They never have no pictures of the devil and LeBron, or they don't have none of it. They just got a bunch of loose ideas, bro. And they will say the craziest things, wishing death upon someone they don't know. Don't know LeBron. Don't wish anything bad upon his family. I don't know you either. I don't wish anything bad upon your family either. Hope you don't wish anything bad upon mine. I just don't know why it's so easy for people to believe this spiritual bullshit, bro, when it comes to like the Illuminati and black celebrities or whatever. Black successful people in general. I don't know why that shit is so believable. Part of it, to me, I think is like, black people just don't believe in black people so much. When they see successful black people, they're like, the only way you could be where you're at and it not be me because I'm just as good as you at something. I know that is how they feel inside of themselves. Is if you worked with the devil. You had to have cheated. It's the only way that you get that successful. So I've heard stupid black people said that. Oh, the white man would never let a black man get to that level in his system. I'm like, shut up, bro. He didn't let you get to a level, bro, and that's why you think it's impossible. You think bro's got to work with Beelzebub to get to the fucking... No, bro. It's not. Everybody has a different story, bro. I just think this is crazy how many people believe it. Look, we gonna watch this.
Antarctica to sell the fallen angels. No other team... LeBron James, let me tell you something about LeBron. We're talking about Antarctica to sell the fallen angels. No other team in the NBA wants him. His time is up. I can't wait to see these shorts. His time is up. No team wants him. He's got one more year. And when he retires, his number will be called to either him, his wife, his daughter, or one of his sons.
This nigga is saying that when he retires, because of how good he was at basketball, the devil's gonna come and kill either him or one of his young children or wife. And this is a grown ass black man. This is why I'm saying, like, people be like, oh, it's the white man that's wooty woot. Most of the time it doesn't seem like that, bruh. It be black people that be saying the worst, most disgusting things about other black people, bruh. Who says this? I bet all the money in my bank account, might not be much, but I bet it all that he's never met LeBron, never had a conversation with him, doesn't know nothing about him. But somehow, some way, this man believes that he is so spiritually, advanced. Like, he's so locked in with whatever this shit is, bro. There's a lot of black people believe in this weird ass esoteric like bullshit, bro. He believes he understands it so well that, like, someone like LeBron, he understands the future and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, how does he have so many people that believe this? Shit like this be scary to me.
Somebody has to be sacrificed because we allowed you, LeBron, to pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
What the fuck does that have to mean? Does that mean that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had to sacrifice somebody because he passed whoever was there first? Like, the shit don't even make sense. But they will come out and say this shit and people will be like, yeah, the devil, yeah. And I'm like, y'all don't think that shit like this makes Christianity look just absolutely stupid? It does. It really does. Because you take stuff from the Bible and say this dumb shit, and then there's so many people resoundingly agreeing, it makes the entire religion look dumb. And it's not. It's crazy.
I'm telling how these deep state devils think. They want blood. Okay? We gave you what you want. You're the greatest scorer in NBA history.
So then this person have to sacrifice somebody. And it's crazy because they'll go back and look in people's past and act like if anybody ever died around you ever, that was you sacrificing them. Like, people don't die in life. So it just amazes me that so many people believe bullshit like this. This is the proof to me. People that believe shit like this is proof to me that, like, bro, yeah, America is way stupider than we really believe. Like, because if you believe some shit like this, and a lot of people do,
we need someone to be liquidated.
Why? For what? You can't even say why. You can't even explain why. Because we need their soul energy. Bro, if you don't get your goofy Lord of the Rings logic using ass, like, you're embarrassing. You're 70, bro. You should be embarrassing yourself.
His number will be called. And you got a lot of listeners. Oh, you're saying he's going to die? I'm not saying he's going to die like Kobe. Something's about to come up. Be called. You see, anyone on that, especially the rappers we talked about.
Some more black people. All the black people basically got to die. But the white people get the ball out forever, nigga. Milk dud head ass man, bro.
About this the first time I was on your power show. To go higher into the rap industry, you have to be buck broken.
Nigga don't even rap, he play basketball. What are you talking about, bro? That's what I'm saying. This is this weird ass, like, black spirituality, anti-black spirituality is what I would call this, where, like, every successful black person has to be behind the scenes sucking dick, getting hit in the booty or sacrificing family members to have any level of success. And there's a lot of people, white and black, that believe it out there. And that shit is crazy to me.
A butt broke, like you said, in humiliation, okay? And so their butt broke it. That's the system. And if
Says who? Where's the proof of that?
you don't want to give in, they're trying to destroy you. But LeBron James, so let me say this, and we're going to end it here today. LeBron James' days are numbered.
LeBron James' days are numbered for becoming the #1 scorer in the NBA, because it didn't take LeBron James' blood, sweat, and tears to become the #1 scorer. It was the devil and the deep state that made LeBron James the #1 scorer. And now that you're done playing in the NBA, either your wife, your children, or you are going to have to expire early. You can't live on. Just like the rappers, the other successful black people. You see the common denominator? All the successful black people, for some reason, have to be killed or kill somebody. But I just don't understand how people believe this shit.
His days are numbered.
That's crazy. All of our days are numbered. Yours too. Yours too. That's just how life works. That's the morality of life. And that's why this shit is so crazy, because the crazy part about it is something bad happened to, the crazy thing about these people is, let something bad happen to, God forbid, LeBron or somebody around him. They will take that as proof that what this man is saying is true. So when things happen in life, there's people out there that are going to be equating these things, bad things happening to your family, as to some type of backdooria deal you did with the deep state or the devil or something. Like tragic things don't happen in life. Like, that's not just what life is. It is. There's no one in life, including you watching this video, including me making this video, that's gonna make it out this shit alive. Everyone you love is gonna die. Mine too. So how dare you be like, oh yeah, if something bad happens, that's because that's proof that you did something with it. Is that, so is, when your grandma died, is that proof that you did something? Was that the deep state getting their karma for you? Or your dad? Maybe your uncle? That sounds stupid, because why? You didn't make a bunch of money? Who cares? Souls are souls, bro. What you talking about, bro? Like, to me, the nonsensical nature of this scares me. Like, the fact that people will believe this and still believe this. It's not 2005 anymore, it's 2025. And instead of this becoming less logical, this shit seems to have become more prevalent. There's more people. I stand against that in Jesus' name. I speak life over his family, cover them. You don't even need, they're gonna be fine. That's why he won't retire. The price is too high. An idiot that believes this. Somebody has to go. He played the game. Now he has to pay the devil. Another idiot. Like Denzel Washington said, know when to leave the party before the devil shows up. What? Dwayne Wade's sacrifice was his son turning him into an it. And these are people that really believe this. They don't believe that maybe Dwayne Wade's son was just one of those people that decide to go down that. What about everybody else's family member that might be trans? You might have a trans family member. I might. Was that, whose sacrifice is that? They just decide to do it. But if Dwayne Wade's son decides to do it, it has to be the plot of the devil. It has to be a payback for the devil. How do you believe this? It's Tom Brady's sacrifice. Why just the blacks, bro? And that's what it really comes down to, bro. Like, people are some of the most racist people to black people. We already know this. But the only way that a lot of black people will believe that there's other successful black people is if they are cheating, bro, working with the devil, working with the deep state, having these backdoor access codes that no one else can get. That's the only way they can be successful. Because if it wasn't, then you would be, right? No, that's not how it works. This shit is, I feel like the Illuminati is mainly just copium for non-successful people. Copium for non-famous people. Like, it's basically like you don't have the status or the wealth, neither do I. But I accept that. Or I'm not tripping on it. But if you're the type of person that believes that you could have the status or wealth of these other people, or the ability of or you feel like you have the ability of these other people, but your bank account doesn't show it, the only way you'll accept it is by believing, oh man, the devil must be involved. They sold their soul. It's the only way. It's copium. It's just a bunch of copium, bro. It's just you coping with being a loser. That's what it really comes down to. It's what it seems to come down to me. But these weird spiritual guys, the fact that they have such large fan bases of people that will believe them when they talk about stuff like that, is crazy. There should be way more people in the comments being like, this isn't true. You made this up. LeBron's done nothing to anyone besides play basketball at a high level. And now you're saying this father of three is going to have to sacrifice one of his family members because he played basketball too well. And the only way he got to be able to play basketball at that high level is either through the power of the devil or the deep state. Couldn't be Jesus Christ, because you don't even believe in Jesus Christ that much. It's got to be the devil. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't even believe in Jesus Christ like that. They believe in the devil way more. Anytime something good happens, they never attribute it to the Jesus Christ. It's always the devil that gave them their power. That's because you believe in the devil more than you believe in Jesus Christ. I promise. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. HOLYSHABAZZ. Like I always say, I don't care what they say about you in these streets. You what Pablo mess with you, man. Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, Holy Shabazz. Soundvoice, Cold Worldwide merch on the way. Appreciate your support. Till the next one, boy, you better know it.